I loaded my revolver because I thought someone had broken in. I walked into the living room and sure enough, I saw a shadow trembling. I raised the gun, and right at that moment, the grandfather clock started chiming.
Richard.
Damn it.
Then my wife flipped on the lights, and I froze. I had killed a man. The cops showed up, and the sheriff confirmed the dead guy was a wanted fugitive named Freddie. He said it was self-defense, but when I got home and saw the blood on the floor, I couldn't stop shaking. The story made the news, but down here in Texas, killing a man isn't exactly rare. The sheriff told me the thief was getting buried the next day. I asked if he had any family, and he said he had a father who just got out of prison that morning.
Shit don't fall far from the tree.
A wave of dread washed over me. Worried about payback, I changed all the locks on the doors, but when I got a phone call with nobody on the other end, that's when the real panic set in. I didn't sleep a wink that night, just stood guard in the living room. The next day I went to the cemetery, and that's where I saw him, an old man, standing right by my car. It was the thief's father, Russell.
Come to watch the shit go in the hole. Very Christian of you.
I'm sure this doesn't make it any better for you, Mr. Russell, but I'm sorry for what happened. He didn't give me much choice.
Oh, that was a nice picture of your family in the paper. Your boy. He looks a whole lot like you, doesn't he?
I grabbed my son and rushed home. I wanted police protection, but the sheriff said I had no proof.
He threatened my son.
He said your boy looks like you. It's not a
He
threat.
showed up at Jordan's school.
In broad daylight in front of witnesses and did nothing.
He wants my son. I know it. I want protection.
That's not going to happen, not without a legal reason.
By the time we got back to the house, the front door lock had been picked. I told my wife and son to call the cops, grabbed a wrench, and ran inside. On the bedroom floor was a single bullet and a doll with its eyes gouged out. I understood someone was threatening my family. The sheriff posted a deputy inside the house while the other cops hid in the woods.
What do we do?
Go to bed. Get some sleep.
That night, a heavy rain started falling. I couldn't sleep, so I poured a glass of milk, not noticing the roof was leaking. By the time I got back to the bed, Russell was already in my son's room. I bolted for it and saw the attic door had been opened.
Kevin? He's in the fucking house!
Get in the goddamn house!
Jordan!
Move! Go!
I slammed open the bedroom door, but Russell had already slipped out the window.
Tracked him down to the river with the rains making it hard.
How'd he get him?
Never left. Son of a bitch was in the crawl space the whole time.
Jesus Christ.
The next day, the sheriff said they'd caught Russell, and I could finally breathe again. But at the police station, I saw Freddie's wanted poster, and that was not the man I killed that night. I went to ask the sheriff about it, and he just said my memory was wrong. I didn't fucking believe him. I went back to the station that night and saw the sheriff putting Russell into his car. Didn't they say they already caught him? I followed them. They threw Russell onto the train tracks and made it look like he was drunk. That's when it hit me someone was covering up the truth. The train was coming, so I ran out and pulled him off. Took him to a cabin in the woods. When he woke up, it was morning.
I didn't kill your son.
Lucky.
I told him the cops were lying to both of us. We went to Freddie's grave and dug up the coffin. The man inside wasn't him at all. The corpse's fingertips had been destroyed. The truth was only just beginning.